Let's select new game.
Hey, Vinny? Vinny, hey man, it's Chase. Can you answer the phone, please?
Hold on, sensitivity is way too high for some reason. It should be okay for now.
Vinny, you're scaring me, man. Are you at Duke's? Is Duke with you? Answer your phone, please.
I did answer my phone. The last voice, is that Ben Starr? Like actually him right there? Cool. So is he Vinny? What's this? My wallet? My wallet? Oh yeah, he's Vinny. Look at that. That's cool. So I guess we're Vinny. We're the main character. Cool. Why is there no walls and doors in this bathroom? The Last Voyage. On behalf of Duquesne, we're delighted to invite you to a private party celebrating the beginning of production of The Last Voyage. Saturday, October 23rd, 1930 till late. Semi-formal, Hollywood Hills, blah, blah, blah. Photo ID will be required. Okay. Is that everything? Oh, I guess we open this up.
Vinny, get out of there, please. Just pick up. God damn it. Don't believe what he says, Vinny. Duke is. Please, answer your fucking phone.
So I'm guessing Duke is insane. Hello? Oh shit, okay.
Hi, my name is Chase Lowry, 6'3", Los Angeles. Just want to say I'm really excited to get to audition for the part of Willie in your upcoming project. It's incredibly exciting, so thank you. Yeah, the question. What have I been up to recently? I've been auditioning a lot, some great opportunities, meeting some amazing teams and directors. And overall, although it hasn't worked out here and there and I've had some clashes, you know how it goes, I feel I've really grown a lot in this season. Well, it's just made me hungrier than ever.
What does that mean?
So, let's get started.
Surgeon Studios presents Dead Take. Okay, but what does that mean? Hungrier than ever.
Vinny, I'm outside Duke's place. I'm outside. I'm coming for you.
Okay, so we're not Vinny. All right. So I guess we were supposed to meet, or Vinny was supposed to be here, but unfortunately something happened. Let's interact. My cell phone. My wallet. Okay. Use your cell phone, tattered wallet. See, it says IDs required, but... And we don't have a flashlight. Oh. Oh, we do have a flashlight. Okay. Is this the guard room that's just open? You found the key fob. And it's blank. Oh, I guess we're just literally breaking in. Cool. Lamp Black Productions. There's nothing in the cup. Anything inside? The drawer's taste frequency code is 0.320. Always the first two digits of the Kane estate. Okay. Raven Party guest list 1 of 40. Tobias, Eli, Vinny Monroe, VIP, Ryan Griffiths, Louis H. Calloway, Lillian Mercer. I see. So these are just all the actors. Chase Lowry, check with management. If Frank Garden arrives, deny entry. I see. But what happened to all the guards? It's an NDA. Private residence events. So anything that happens within the house is pretty much under NDA. Interesting. Duke Kane, Hollywood's most feared kingmaker. The architect of New Hollywood. Duke Kane doesn't do press. He doesn't explain. He doesn't apologize. When Spotlight reached out for comment on his latest venture, multi-billion-dollar streaming empire promising to redefine cinema, Kane declined, dismissing journalists as false prophets, spreading hearsay and bullshit. It's classic Kane, ruthless, pragmatic, and completely uninterested in public perception. For over 2 decades, Kane has been the shadow behind Hollywood's brightest lights. He built his empire from nothing, carving a path through the industry with a kind of cold efficiency that made him both feared and indispensable. A former agent turned producer turned Mongol, he's the man who decides what gets made, who becomes a star, and who is quietly removed from the conversation. His influence is whispered in studio boardrooms, feared on sets, and immortalized in the NDAs that seem to follow every project he touches. History written in power plays. Kane first made his name as a power broker in the early 2000s, spawning and shaping talent before anyone else. He wasn't just picking actors, he was manufacturing them. The right roles, the right scandals, the right red carpet moments, all orchestrated with clinical precision. A string of Oscar-winning films followed, cementing his reputation as the industry's ultimate deal maker. But Kane's empire wasn't built without blood. Stories of brutal contract disputes, blacklisted actors, and projects mysteriously falling apart at the 11th hour have haunted his legacy. Whispers of debts repaid in humiliation and careers snuffed over a single slight. And then, of course, there are the lawsuits, settled swiftly, quietly, never spoken about again. The controversies that won't die. Despite his near mythical control over Hollywood, Kane has never been able to fully outrun the shadows of his past. The allegations, some public, most buried, paint a picture of a man who thrives on dominance. Former colleagues describe a figure who could be charming one moment and terrifying the next, a puppet master pulling strings with a smirk and a well-placed threat. The recent Herald expose detailed a culture of fear within Kane's production company, with former assistants and executives speaking anonymously about the cult-like environment. One ex-employee described his office as a place where loyalty meant survival and mistakes were punished with exile. Kane, true to form, refused to address the claims. The future Duquesne. With Hollywood in flux, Kane is once again ahead of the curve. His new venture, an exclusive invite-only streaming platform, aims to bypass the traditional studio system altogether. He calls it the future of storytelling, but insiders suggest it's something more dangerous. Total control. Directors, writers, and actors who sign with Kane's platform are said to be locked into ironclad contracts, surrendering not just their projects, but their artistic autonomy. Yet, for all the fear he inspires, Kane remains untouchable. He doesn't seek validation. He doesn't need the Academy's approval. His name is whispered at power lunches, muttered in legal offices, and feared in backroom deals. He's the Hollywood's final boss, and he's just getting started. Duquesne declined to comment for this article. I see. So today's frequency code is 0.320. And it's always the first 2 numbers of the house. So 51320. Right? Am I understanding right? 51.320. Upload. Correct access loaded. So we have the key fob, so now we can get into the house. Interesting. Hello? The door closed behind us. You have unread messages.
Chase Lowry. It's Duke Kane, executive producer of Lamplight Productions. You're the boy who sent me some material, your headshot, your audition take. I remember it. You looked vulnerable. That's rare, Chase. See, your friend Vinny. Vinny, he just plays a part. But you, I think I want you for Willie. As you know, he's the lead role, the soul of The Last Voyage. I think you might just have that kind of soul, Chase. Loyal, trusting, malleable. So come to me. We should meet. Get close. Let me understand you. All of you. Don't keep me waiting.
Well, I'm actually like in your front door. Lena Faro. Hey, Lena. Tried calling, but I know you're busy. Any luck with the casting sweeps? Hey, Lena called again. Tried to drop by, but Karen said you were out at lunch. Lena, drop me a call whenever you can, please. Just wondering if you ever heard back from the casting sweep. Hi, Chase. Been super busy. You know how it is. I'm still pitching you as always, but no bite on the bait yet. I'll keep you posted if anything comes up. We'll find something for an actor of your caliber, I'm sure. Hey, honey. Dad said you're doing really well with the audition, so keep me posted if you hear anything great. I told the girls at the salon that you were going to be the next big thing, and they said you were always good at high school plays, which you really were. Call me when you get a moment. Love you, Mom. Marcus Ellen. Good to talk to you earlier, Chase. Remember what I said? Winning is a serious affair. You'll see that there are sharks in the waters. Are you going to be a guppy or a shark? I want to be the person that gets you winning. I've helped many men in your same position. With me, you'll never worry about money and women again. If you want a further consultation, call me and we'll arrange payment in future sessions. All the messages with Vinny are deleted. Where are you, bud? I've come to find you. Doing good today? Hell yeah, that's good to hear. Hello? Hello? So this is Vinny's NDA. Pills everywhere. Carmen Duval, 1948. Remember that. Jonas Feldman, 1989. Never mind, don't remember any of these. Elena Morti, 1984. Oscar Lindholm, 1995. Vinny's jacket here. Maybe he had like a suit or something. Something in his pockets. No? What's in here? The garage? Oh, huge garage. Not gonna lie. This is like one of those games where like, you know, you're in a rich person's home because look how big the garage is. Why is there Hillary Repair Services log? Hollywood Hills, location NA, last seen in the gallery. So Duke Kane was never seen. HVAC reported as rattling during vacuum cycle, keeps banging into the walls. Dark room safe light has gone missing. New safe light required. Projection room projector reported to be malfunctioning, unable to play videos without severe stuttering or glitches. It was ruled as a complex issue. Well, I know you heard me now. I know you heard me now. So, you know, if you're around, come check on your car. Hello? Okay. Door closed. Let's take a look around first before we go to the red room. Red means scary. That's what that means. Red is always means scary. In every horror game you'll ever play. Door is locked. So we need a key to the storeroom and a key to whatever room that is. I guess it's to the outside. Okay, let's go upstairs. Actually, there's this room over here that's slightly ajar. Can't open that. Interesting. I guess that's the projector room. So by the way, there's usually music playing in this game, but because it's copyright, the music's off. There was actually a warning about it at the beginning of the game when we started playing. Ominous elevator opening to something. Wait, what the hell's that? Hello? Teddy bear. Videotape? The Rising Star. Hello. Okay, so we're gonna need a screwdriver for that thing. Picture blacked out. It's in a showcase. Duke Kane's gallery unveils The Bargain by Indris Mir. Hollywood's most enigmatic entertainment mogul Duke Kane has once again thrown open the gilded doors of his extravagant estate, revealing an art collection that blurs the line between opulence and obsession. This time, however, Kane isn't alone in his artistic endeavor. He's partnered with the rising star New Cali to craft a provocative new piece that reimagines the classic tale of Dr. Faustus within the treacherous corridors of the film industry. Titled The Bargain, the artwork depicts a desperate Hollywood producer signing away his soul not to the devil, but to another producer. New Cali, known for his stark and often unsettling portrayals of ambition, describes the piece as a reflection of the machine. We trade integrity for power, loyalty for leverage. In this town, you don't sell your soul, you pass it along. Kane, notorious for his elusive presence in the public eye, refused to comment on the collaborations, only offering a thin smile when pressed about its deeper meaning. New Cali, however, was eager to elaborate. It's not just about Hollywood, it's about legacy. About the people we let shape our stories, the price we pay for it. Duke understands that better than most. Interesting. The final curtain. The Dreamer. Price and Illusion. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to collect these tapes. Bombo's Reign. Meet your maker, Akita. And Bombo's coming. Hello? Something's like breathing down my neck. All these roses? Okay. Teddy bear. Doesn't look like there's anything on the teddy bear. Then why am I able to interact with that? Romulus and Remus. Interesting. Toilet? Wait. Sam Lake? Why would someone goon on Sand Lake? Well, I mean, I know why, but... I have an unread message. Frank Gardu Sanguine. Huh? Okay. The door's gonna slam behind us or something? I tried again today. I sat at the desk, pen shaking in hand, and I thought, just write his name. Just write it down, but I can't. My body won't let me. My mind won't let me. Betty just doesn't understand. He doesn't take anything seriously. He sits there with that hollow grin, that empty gaze, as if none of this is real. As if our son was just a passing dream and not a life that we created, a life we lost. Father Emile Voss sees it too. He won't say it outright, but I can tell he's wary of Donnie. He watches him. Is it Danny? Donnie. He watches him the way a doctor watches a patient who doesn't know he's sick. But Donnie knows. I see it in the way he avoids his bedroom, in the way he keeps the doors locked at night, in the way he refuses to say his name. Just like me. Okay. The lullaby. So Leah Kane, humorless. Are these just notes we're sending to ourselves? I see. Oh, Jesus. That was good. That was good. This is Vinny's wallet. We saw this in the intro. Another tape. Why are we collecting VHSs? Vinny Monroe. So Vinny Monroe took the lead role, but then Duke Kane gave us the message afterwards. Interesting. What's this? Mountain room? Spooky? No, but it's that same teddy bear. That same teddy bear, actually, like to the T. So is that teddy bear following us? Welcome. As part of our tradition, we'd like to share a few of our favorite films with our most cherished guests. These are 5 carefully chosen by our little boy Wander. We hope that they give you a glimpse into the heart of our family and what we hold dear. Before you head out, we'd appreciate it if you could sign with your order. I would have loved that. With Worf, the Kane family. Escobar 3, Mama's Reign 5, 11 lock for Red Valley Machine Play. Thank you so much for having us. 5, Askazard. 3, 2, oh, the order in which they enjoyed the movies. No one's stopping me Imagination unleashed. Nothing in this drawer. The Bibble. Okay. Nothing in the Bibble. Oh, these the tapes where we have to put them? For my little boy wonder, your memory will be cherished in film. When I close my eyes, you stay with me. You stay with me. You cannot hide from me, mommy. Okay. So, yeah, we put the tapes there, so I guess that's what we're collecting. That room is locked off. Okay, so this is hieroglyphs. Okay. Okay, so I guess we go into red equals scary room. Hello? Red equals scary room. Security reminder. Due to heightened security during tonight's party, the movie theater facilities are to be locked. Today's key code is the stamped date of former Mrs. Kane's caricature. Do not share this key code with any guests without approval from Mr. Kane. Moved to coat check. My love for movies grew with you. Oh, wait. Then I think I know what it is. I think it was like, what, 1985 or something? View note. Y'all Singing High for the original screenplay is awarded to the freelancers Duke Kane. Hello? Ab and Veto. Weird. Okay, let's check these doors real quick, and then we gotta go back up and check the one picture. Developing step by step. Wash, develop, stop, fix, wash. So I guess we gotta develop stuff here later. Hello? Any spookies? This is definitely spooky. Found the media flash drive. Vinny. Chase Lowry. Gail Mandy. Suspicious for the last voyage, Willie. Dear Gail Mandy, I spent my whole life chasing ghosts, the greats, the ones who leave something indelible behind. And no one has loomed larger in my mind, in my career, and in my understanding of this industry than Duke Kane. His films don't just entertain. They carve into you, drag you under, and leave you gasping. They show you things that you were afraid to admit were real. Which brings me to The Last Voyage. I read the script. I let it stain my hands. Willie just isn't a role. He's a fever. A wound. I know that without hesitation that I meant to play him. This isn't another job. This is the one. I've attached my audition tapes. Raw, unfiltered, no vanity. Just the work. Just Willie. Just the kind of performance I know Duke demands. Vulnerable, violent, utterly real. I don't just want this part. I need it. I'm ready to go under for this film, deeper than ever before. If Duke wants blood, I'll bleed. If he wants a ghost, I'll vanish. Just let me prove it. Thank you for your time. I look forward to the opportunity to speak further. Sincerely, Chase Lowry. So we're playing as Chase Lowry right now. And we're here trying to save Vinny because we found out something about Duke Kane. Now we just need to figure out what that was. Cesar for Marion. No excuses, no delays. If she's no good, I'll know. If you fight me on this, I'll know too. Make it happen. D. For all the talk of progress, some casting offices still operate like relics of a bygone era. Closed doors, whispered deals, and a select few pulling the strings. Actors are sent chasing ghosts, auditioning for roles already promised, while others are plucked from obscurity for reasons that have nothing to do with talent. Lamp Black casting, a rising force in the industry, has been the subject of quiet murmurs. Actors left in the dark, roles reshuffled at the last minute, and names appearing on shortlists without ever stepping into the room. Some call it instinctual casting, others call it something else. We're doing something right. Interesting. Victoria Cross. How do I know that actress? I feel like I've seen all of these people before. Because I know this game has like an all-star cast. All I knew originally was going in was like Ben Starr was in it, and that's not enough was to sell me. But now I see that, like, okay, it really is an all-star cast. I just don't remember who some of these people are. Excellent take, first choice. Cold cover letter, was not invited, denied. Flag to Duke, there is a leak. Sharp parents to Black's death in later scenes. Too controlled, needs rawness. Visually interesting, but voice is too flat. Fine takes, Duke's first choice. Too theatrical, over rehearsed. Strong read, but lacks chemistry with Patrick. Excellent under pressure, too innocent in delivery. Excellent read, first choice for Patrick. Second best strong, but misses the subtle menace. Heavy-handed, feels unnatural. Decent, but lacks the depth in later acts. Additional note, Zara Good, no tape requested for part. Female ship hand, flag to Duke. So these people who were flags to Duke, I guess, were people that Duke just didn't trust and therefore just chose not to work with them. And because there was a leak, that was more than enough to say our character was on the chopping block from the very get-go. I'm guessing this is it. 1989? Okay. Spooky. I guess we need to fix the projector. Fuck Duke. No, fuck you. Where are you? Are you alone? Editorial notes. Balance is key. Good and evil, right and wrong, night and day, etc. This scene will swallow the moon, but I don't know if he's got the balls for this. Color grading needs work. Color grading needs work again. We're misleading the audience. It's not brave enough. More fear, more cowardice. Okay, so we do have that. Oh, wait. So why did he say no fuck you to this? Frank Gardo, he said, was sanguine. He then says no fuck you. So the Sam Lake character is sanguine and no fuck you. Interesting. Anything in garbage? Nothing in garbage.
Duke, good news. The studio wanted to gift you Splice. Looks like Splice,
Found the media flash drive.
but it's pronounced Splice, apparently. New state-of-the-art AI edition. Anyways, the studio got a deal to beta it. Simply put clips you like in the tracks, and it'll cook up something nice for you. Cheaper than an editor, but expensive as hell. Now don't share it, or the studio will have my ass. Anyways, have fun. Oh, the version you got isn't compatible with all file types. You'll figure it out. Good luck.
So the Duke started using AI. Interesting. Handled from Breaker Duke. I'm writing this with full awareness that I may be removed from this project after hitting send, but I can't in good conscience stay silent any longer. The structural requests you've made for the 5167 Hollywood Hills estate have crossed from eccentric into something I don't even have a name for. I've designed panic rooms, underground vaults, soundproof chambers, turned this into the Spencer estate, but now you're asking for what? Well, what you're asking for now, this isn't safety, this is concealment. The sheer volume of hidden corridors, false walls, inaccessible chambers, paired with the removal of all these features from the business blueprints, sets off every alarm I've got. If something goes wrong in that place, if someone gets hurt or worse, I could be held liable. You know that, right? You know what that means? You said discretion. You said secrecy. But you didn't say why. At this point, I don't want to know. I just need it on record that I warned you. That I asked for this to be reviewed. And the design, as it currently stands, doesn't feel ethical, legal, or remotely safe. I'm officially requesting the board review the plans. If they don't, I'll have to walk. And maybe make some calls. So I'm guessing Griffith died at some point. Oh, these are all the things we found so far? I see. So all the major things that we keep finding have appeared on that. Cool. Vinnie Monroe, yellow bile. The Monroe Mystique. Vinnie Monroe, Hollywood's new obsession. Oh, you mean like actually Ben Starr is Hollywood's new obsession. Or the video games industry's new obsession. Vinnie Monroe walks into the hotel lounge like he's unaware that the entire room has already noticed him. A paradox of effortless charms and calculated grace. The kind of man who can make a tailor suit look casual and a basic tee feel like high fashion. It's unsettling, really, how someone can look this good in person. And trust me, he's aware of the effect. I swear I don't think about it that much, he says, flashing a disarming grin, though the glint of his eye betrays him. It's flattering, of course. The whole thirst trap thing is weird, but I'm just here to act. He's here to act, sure, but Hollywood has a plan. In just a span of just 2 years, Monroe has skyrocketed from supporting role in an ending darling to full-blown leading man with murmurs of the next big thing surrounding his every move. His upcoming project, still an undisclosed film, rumored to be Duke Kane's fingerprints all over it, has already sent the industry into speculation overdrive. Duke doesn't just cast talent, he anoints legends. I can't really say much about it, Monroe teases, leaning back, stretching out that kind of effortless confidence that makes you forget whatever question you were about to ask. It's something different, a challenge, and that's what excites me the most. I get it. I'd probably think the same if I wasn't me. Nepotism, but make it work. Of course, Monroe's rise hasn't been without critics. With the last name like Monroe, comparisons to his father, legendary Hollywood producer Al Monroe, was inevitable. Some whisper nepotism, but if he's bothered, he doesn't show it. I get it, he says with a shrug. I'd probably think the same thing if I wasn't me, but no one sees the rejections, the times I auditioned under a fake name just to see if I'd get the call back. I've had to prove myself too. And prove himself he has. The latest performance in The Hollow Sun stunned audiences, a gritty, feverish portrayal that silenced any critics still clinging to the nepotism card. Al Monroe, for his part, remains a looming shadow, though Vinny insists his father's influence was always more personal than professional. He taught me to work, to earn it. He didn't hand me the career, he handed me a work ethic. I try not to think about surpassing anyone. But what happens when the star rises too fast? When the heat of a meteoric ascent starts melting the wax? Vinnie Monroe is now being mentioned in the same breath as Hollywood's most, I don't know what that word is on my monitor, most bankable leading men, some of whom spent over a decade clawing for the recognition he's earned in just 2 years. How does that feel? Monroe hesitates, then with a careful exhale. I try not to think about surpassing anyone, and that's dangerous. I just want to keep working, keep surprising people, and even surprising myself. Humbled, measured, whether it's genuine or part of the charm, is a mystery that I'm too entranced to solve. But one thing is clear. Hollywood isn't just obsessed with Vinnie Monroe. It's possessed by him. And I can't say I blame them. I can listen to his voice all night long, or at least for 5 minutes at the start of it. Yeah, because at some point he's putting you to sleep. And not in like a bad way either. Out of order. So, turn the flap down. Okay, so we need a screwdriver. Integrated image processor. So we need the image processor now. Hello, lady. Something is wrong in this house. Father Voss comes in with his prayers, his incense, he's murmured Latin, but it does nothing. The walls don't breathe any easier. The air doesn't feel lighter. It's still thick, still suffocating, still crawling with something I can't name. I wake up gasping at night, feeling something pressing on my chest, something cold and unseen, and Donnie just sleeps. He sleeps through it all. How? I've heard something last night. From a shadow where there should be none, a shape standing by the locked nursery door. I wanted to run, but my feet wouldn't move, and I know where I heard it so clearly. There was a whisper, so soft, so close. Mommy. So they're possessed by their old son, their dead son. Okay, so we have to go over here because we have the screwdriver now. There's a key in here to the storeroom. We needed that. Okay, so we have the storeroom key. So that solves one thing. This is a slow burn horror game, and I kind of like that because we've only really had like one jump scare. I think that's like good. Hello? The game auto-saved. Scary. Open here. Okay, so we found the part box to the projector. I need you to get rid of this, please. I didn't mean to do it. I followed this direction. I didn't mean to hurt them. Not like that. I'm not into that. This could kill me. Kill my career. Please help me. I got angry. They were saying stupid shit. I'm sorry. Not sure footage is saved. Add Vinny's name to the log. He's quite an angry boy, isn't he, D? Okay. So something happened where I guess Vinny killed a whole bunch of people. Or he hurt them at the very least. You want to carry this chainsaw around? I think it might be useful. So we have 2 flash drives though so far. Is there a third one somewhere? Because it looked like that computer needed 3. Oh, this. Oh, Jesus! Good jump scare timings in this game. Holy shit! Actually brilliant. A lot of games usually can't hold back on jump scares, unfortunately. Oh, so that was like a clown, right? I didn't really see it because I actually got jump scared, but that was a clown. Please return to the director's chair. Resync the media center. Stop, then play the video on the chair controls. Okay, so we have to stop, then play.
Roll sound.
Speed?
Camera. Oh, let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah. Mark it.
Screen test. Scene 24A, take 1. Marker.
Vinny. Vinny. Do you know how important this is? Yeah, I think you do. So you wouldn't be here if you didn't. There are many men out there who would kill to be where you are, where you stand. Do you understand, Vinny? People would kill for this.
Yeah.
Jess? Action.
Damn it, Marion, I'm trying to help you.
Help me how, Willie? By digging us all into a hole ain't nobody getting out of?
Patrick is planning on selling this boat out from under us. You think he's gonna give you something? He's gonna take his money and run up some. He's.
Anyone! Where's your fucking respect? Answer me!
It's mine. It's mine. My phone. I'll get it.
No. Stay there. Just give me the phone. Give it to me. Keep fucking rolling! Thank you. Chase, who the fuck is Chase?
Chase, I don't know.
You don't know? Well, why is he saved on your phone if you don't know?
He's an actor. He's another actor, an acquaintance. You know. Fuck him.
Fuck it.
Yes. I'm working. He isn't. Got time to fucking call me.
What's your pin?
My pin?
Yeah. Your pin, so I can fucking turn your phone off.
It's 4328.
What?
4328, remember that.
It's 4328.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yes, new take. Fuck the board! Just cut it.
Oh. Yeah. Hello? I'm watching a movie. You can't jump scare me right now. Oh. Oh, you killed babies. Oh. Okay.
The magic of cinema is that it lets us peel back the skin,
Oops, sorry.
see the marrow of a man, what he hides, what he dreams. This kid, Vinny, they're throwing him at me like he's gold, but he's all surface, no weight. You got bones, Chase. I can feel them. You're the one I chose. You're the one I want to build. Willie can be yours. So take your shot.
So, are you gonna make me betray my friends? Is that what's going on right now? Hello, baby. Hi, baby. Aren't you dead, baby? Okay. Can I turn this off, baby? You're following me. You're following me, and I know you're following me. You're a camera. You're a teddy bear camera put in every single room. Jack in the Box. I need to learn to say goodbye. You're in the stars, you're in the sky. When I close my eyes, you stay with me. Little angel now, little angel now. I know the truth. You know, you broke my heart for all to see. When I close my eyes, you stay with me. You stay with me. It's another picture of a kid scratched out. Okay, so we need another safe code. Empty chest weeps dry. Tiny footprints end in red. Silence eats your name. Ah. So we're going to use the tape to silence the baby. We're not? Because there's nothing actually in here. Oh. We found the music sheet. I'll be back, baby. I gotta find where that piano was. Okay, so I'm guessing this is a code of some sort. So it's I, triangle with 3 X's, little man, diamond with a circle on top, and then I. But where's that puzzle for? There's something down here that we can use? Oh. It's gone. So this is where we're going to get the other. So we need to find the film to get the third USB. That's what I'm seeing. Oh, okay. Never mind. It's just that simple. Just open this up. I, triangle, person. Oh, wait, hold on. Is it? Am I confused? I don't know. I'm so confused. Does it have to do with the paintings again? Is there a spooky here that I'm missing? My game autosaved when I came back here. Uh-oh. Hello? Welcome to Splice, your handy auto editor. No, Splice can only edit compatible clips. Oh. Let's watch these.
Again, it's the emotional peak of Act 1. You're everything he wants.
Oh, Willie. You always speak such sweet words, but many a honeyed promise melts in the rising sun.
But you're sure he cares about the boat more than you?
That can't be true.
Vicky, I want fear. Keep it spinning.
The wine, the roses, you. I fear I could be any old saloon singer sitting on this seat, and I can't bear the thought. Because I do love you, Willie.
I don't believe you.
All your hard work, your loyalty must be to the whistle stop, to Patrick. What about his promise to make you captain?
He knows you'll be captain. You have no idea what he's capable of.
More sweet words. Anyone would follow you to the end. But what happens when the river meets the sea?
Boring.
Stop. You'll pull me under with talk like that. Just don't make a promise you can't keep.
No. There's nothing there. There's nothing for him to love. Run it again!
Okay. So Duquesne's kind of an asshole. We get that now. But obviously we got that from the moment we read his first article. Because he's kind of a tyrant.
Duke, buddy! Hey, hope you're good. Figured a video was better than a voicemail. More personal. Braver, as you'd say. So look, the studio's thrilled about The Last Voyage, and we respect that you want to handle
The Last
creative
Voyage.
solo. Writing, directing, editing, full house. That said...
Is that Sea Dog? I
it's
think
worth
so.
at least getting a director attached. At least, you know, take
Looks
one or
like
two
him.
things off
Talks
the
like
plate.
him.
Frank Gardo is eager and available, and he's assured me he will play ball. I know you two have a history, but he's hungry.
Must be
and he
him.
needs it more than you. He's good, really good, but he will listen. Now, Duke, this isn't about doubt. We know you're capable. You're a beast. It's just following what happened with Able-Bodied Man, your last film. It's just some people, the wrong people, need a little assurance. Financiers, sales agents. You know how it is. You know the dance. So yeah, talk to Frank, and then talk to me. And then talk to Frank again. Let me know, okay? Look, we're pumped for this, Duke. The Last Voyage, it's gonna be big. Oh, right, before I forget, Al Monroe's kid, Vinny, he's the one. That Chase guy? No, too senile for it. Reeks of desperation. Through his slate, his read everything. Vinny's the move.
Reeks of desperation. But isn't that the kind of actor you want? Somebody who's raw like that? Who's not afraid to kind of like humiliate himself for the role? That's like the perfect slate.
Hello, Duke. It's Frank Gardo. I have to say it's an honor to be asked to direct The Last Voyage. The script itself is a masterpiece, a raw, unflinching commentary on oppression. Just layers upon layers of subtext, so subtle, so nuanced. It almost seems accidental. Of course, That is the genius of a story like this. It doesn't just entertain, it forces the audience to
This is very Alan Wakey.
uncomfortable truths
And it's not just because
about
Sam Lake's in it.
themselves.
It's the way that they're doing the glitches on the movie.
When pushed by others or their desires. I know we don't see eye to eye. We are different. I'm the disruptor. You've built a legacy of telling stories the traditional way. Stories about strong men,
Guy who's only ever played
decisive
Alan Wake.
action,
See
good
Sam Lake.
old-fashioned
It's supposed to be like Alan
heroes.
Wake.
But we are in an age of progress. It's new. We can explore flaws now, vulnerabilities, the systemic forces at play. Take Will, for instance. He's ambitious, sure, but what drives that ambition? Is it the desire to prove himself in a world that undervalues him? Or is it something darker? Oh, Marion. Oh, Marion. A woman navigating a man's world stripped of agency until she takes it back in the most spectacular fashion. And then there is Patrick, the captain of the ship, a man's man. You know, I thought it would be interesting to imply Patrick's homosexuality. You see, this is what excites me about this project. It's not just a story, it's a reflection, a mirror held up to us and forcing us to ask ourselves, what part is me? The studio believes in this partnership, Duke. They believe in me, and they believe in you. And I've gotta say, it's comforting to have their support. After all, we both know how important it is to have the right people in your corner. So here, to new beginnings, to collaboration, to creating something real, to something that will resonate for the modern audience. I can't wait to get started.
Okay. I do like the idea of like just horror games in general lately, adding in live action with the game environment. I think that's really nice. Okay, so we do need that last video. So what was it again, chat? 4328. Let's go find something that we can use that code on. Maybe it's this. Nope. Bucket. Not in bucket. Nothing here. Nothing in trash. Nothing in any of these things. Maybe in baby room. The only thing we have right now is the piano and the sheet music. But what do we do with that? Because if we're reading sheet music, it would be page 1, then page 2, right? So we read the full page, we play everything first, then it's everything on second page. Because then it's... We did that, didn't we not? I could have swore we did that, but I guess we just didn't. Hello, baby. I'm here to get jump scared by the mannequins in the thing. Here you go. Hello, baby. 2429. courtyard key. There we go. Okay, baby. Good talk, baby. He had to go.
He had to go. My little angel, he was in the way. But him gone has given me so much more. See, sacrifice is needed in order to achieve greatness.
You killed your own kid?
What it takes to be something real. You do, don't you?
Oh, so that's why.
Of you. You're like a son to me, Chase.
Oh, no, 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 no. No, no. I'm nobody's son. Okay, let's watch Kane's video.
I need to learn to say goodbye. Here in the stars, here in the sky. But when I close my eyes, you stay with me. You stay with me. Little angel. Now. Little angel. Now. Little angel. Now. Little angel. Now.
That was the cassette we just played. Interesting. So this has to be the courtyard. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. We'll go to that room in a sec, because then that means that there's 2 doors to the courtyard. This also means we can grab the tape. Hello, bear. Okay, so now that we're done with the key, we left it in the door, so we no longer need that now. Okay. Spendthrift Audible. Albade. Spendthrift Albade. They don't make movies like Spendthrift Albade anymore, where there's a good and maybe there's a good read for it. Albade was a paradox, and for a while, it's an entertaining one. After a point, once the scale and grandeur dulls and the pompous ideologies multiplies, you realize that you are watching a proudly silly film about men in tunics, both numbing and soulless. The film seems to be dedicated to pummeling us over the head with its overly obvious messaging. The Greco-Roman gods and their rich mythology is a subject of immediate familiarity. I'm not sure if Duke Kane, the writer and producer of the self-anointed epic, is trying to reinvent the wheel. Certainly there's a romantic allure to seeing more old-fashioned films like this, odes to the old sword and sandals of epics of the 1950s and 60s, but I don't remember them being so drab, overstaffed and overglossed and over-serious. Hello, Spooky. Oh yeah, I'm fucked. Meet Steam Room now. Oh, it's a whip. Okay. I didn't know what the fuck that was. Okay, so we need 3-pronged items there. Everybody got naked, it looks like. Hello? 4 serpents, 4 paths, yet vengeful still. Tell me, mighty king, who would you kill? Is it the sword of the north, swift and straight? Or is it the sickle of the west, curved by fate? Perhaps the dagger from the east, sharp and straight? Or the whip of the south, lashing in spite? 4 serpents, 2 paths, vengeance or peace. We are brothers, my Zeus. Can this not cease? So, east, dagger. Okay. I didn't know what the fuck that was. Oh, I see. Okay. My brother in Christ. My brother in Christ, why did you put this in your mansion? For who is this for? Jump, bitch. Mama ain't raised no bitch. There's an achievement for jumping down. Exclusive. Victoria Cross checks into rehab after devastating relapse. Victoria Cross has checked into the Horizon Wellness Retreat following a destructive relapse that's left Hollywood buzzing. Sources reveal that the Eclipse star has been spiraling for months, battling intense personal demons while preparing for Duke Kane's new film. She was a ticking time bomb when inside of shares. She lost control and it all came crashing down. Wisp was on set. Chaos, unhinged behavior, and potential lawsuits have only added to the fuel to the fire. Some believe this rehab stint is a desperate cover-up. Talks of a replacement actress are on the line. Fucking worked. I see. So they set that up. Zara, good girl. That's weird. Oh, weird. Just a little bit. Just a tad. Just a smidgen. Actually, just a lot. Weird. Hello? Spooky? Oh. Okay. Duke likes it hot. I swear it almost passed out when testing this thing. He says it has to be 185 degrees Fahrenheit. Small vent is -5 degrees Fahrenheit. Middle vent is -10 degrees Fahrenheit. And big vent is -15 degrees Fahrenheit. P.S. Keep the door closed. Add water stones on heat stones to reduce temperature. Set ventilation apertures. I see. So we have to... This is a puzzle. Let's do this one first. So is it North Sword? That means this is sick. Oh. Bitch. They tried to kill me. This room's gonna kill me too. There we go. This should work. I was expecting to be like trapped in the room, slowly dying. And then the door opened last second. What the fuck? Spare me, brother. Desire consumes thee, thy mercy ebbs low. Hello? You okay? No, you're not even here. Hey, what's up? Drug addict bitch. Are you the Joker? I'm like hearing the laughing and I swear to God he's the Joker. I thought you want to see this before it gains traction. See serious. Duke, I can try to slow things down if needed. Let me know what you need from me. Also, if there's any space left on the last voyage, I'd love to be part of it in a bigger way. Zara, good. I like it when you look at me. To whom it may concern, I'm writing to firmly document my experience on the last voyage casting process and the repeated mistreatment I endured under Lamp Black Studios. I attempted to resolve this privately, but I no longer feel safe remaining silent. Throughout production, I was subjected to extreme working conditions, including last-minute overnight reshoots that violated my contract, psychological coercion to perform scenes I had previously declined, and intimidation tactics that prevent me from speaking out. I have records of multiple incidences, including text and email correspondences, where I was pressured to comply or risk being blacklisted. The mental and physical toll has been severe. I have since checked into a treatment facility in Malibu to address the stress and trauma I have endured. However, I refuse to let this be buried like so many others before me. If necessary, I'm prepared to take legal action. Zara Good, as my close friend and confidant, has been CC'd, as she was present for much of this and can corroborate key moments. I trust the union will take this seriously and advise on the next steps. Ah, so her friend betrayed her. Zara Good, the truth, protect the...
I see the walls you built, Chase. Around your body, around your soul. I know how to open them. You just have to listen. Let me in. Let me guide you. If you trust me, if you let me, I can show you things no one else can. Let me in, Chase. Let me in.
No, I'm good on that, actually. Part of the reason I'm good on that, though, is because, you're fucking weird. Hello, mannequin. In the window. Yes. Would you like to continue laughing? I'm sure whatever's going on is super funny. Wait, that's our film. This is us. So let's go watch ourselves.
Oh, Willie, you and your sweet words.
Good talk. Aha. Okay. So let's start here.
Seven roses, 2 glasses, 1 night, and 0 cares in the world.
Oh, Willie. You always speak such sweet words, but many a honeyed promise melts in the rising sun.
I mean it. Every word. I got no other anchor in the whole of the Mississippi.
That can't be true.
It's just a salami lid.
What's haunting you, Marion?
The wine, the roses, you. I fear I could be any old saloon singer sitting on this seat, and I can't bear the thought. Because I do love you, Willie.
I don't believe you.
All your hard work, your loyalty must be to the whistle stop, to Patrick. What about his promise to make you captain?
I will be kept. And your voice, beautiful Marion, will echo across the river forever.
More sweet words. Anyone would follow you to the end. But what happens when the river meets the sea?
By golly, we set sail. We start over. Atop the waves, we look at the horizon, and we never look back.
Stop. You'll pull me under with talk like that. Just don't make a promise you can't keep.
7 roses, 2 glasses, 1 night, and 0 cares in the world.
721. Remember that. I was watching a movie. You can't jump scare me again. Oh. This time it's a painting. On the painting key. Anyway, I'm watching shit, so leave me alone. Oh, so she was the one. So she's actually out of the picture here. So she's innocent. I understand.
Hey, Chase. Thanks for reaching out, man. I'm sorry it's taken me so long to get back to you. I've just been crazy and completely slammed. But yeah, I got your messages. I think it's just hard to cut through right now. You know, I think we're all just looking for any sort of
advantage or boost that we can find or use. But listen, if I'm being completely real with you, I'm not entirely comfortable with talking you up to Duke. I don't really know him like that yet, and to be honest, I don't really know you like that either. So, yeah, I'm just really sorry about that. And listen, if I could give you a quick pointer, you know, you can only go the connections route so many times before it has sort of the opposite unintended effect. Does that make sense? Shit, I'm sorry. That probably sounded harsh. It's well intended. Like, I landed this because Duke couldn't see Patrick as anyone else. It had to be me. So, yeah. Take your shot.
So you're a dick. Cool. Does the order matter? No. Not from what I can tell. Hey, the mannequin's gone. All right, mannequin. I can tell you're gone. I can also tell you locked the front door. So let's get spooked. Is this painting gonna come up? 1943 or 1948? Well, I'm running your electricity bill really high because I'm leaving all your doors open, alright? So I hope the AC runs pretty damn well with the doors open. Fuck you, I guess. Is there another room that needed a key? Is it downstairs, perhaps? What up? Okay. You okay? Rough times taking a shit in here? Is that what happened? The bargain. 603. Wait, what was the cell phone number again? 4328? Is that what it was? 4328. No. Okay. 0924? No. 7 roses. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 3. 7 roses. 2 nights. 1 glass. That's what it was. The Dreamer. In a chamber most meager, Felix Faust doth stir in the early night, pale night light of a coming day. His heart is burdened with want, for he doth yearn for renown. Yet lo, the gates of fortune are presented in dark eyes and darker intent. At the foot of the bed standeth low Cypher, a lord of deals cloaked in silken guile. I take thee but the scratch of the quill, and stardom shall be thine. With trembling hands, Felix drowns in the longing of, as he scratches his mark. The ink dries. The stars tremble. The star holds brightly as the crowds do look up to him so. Felix's life hangs in glory. His visage adorned in banners of the hills. His name is writ in light upon great marquees. His hands imprinted in the stone across which 1,000 feet pass. Yet, in the mirth of revelry, unseen strings pull steadily tighter. He is a bardic king. Aye, but not of his own making. The lamps of the false hill are lit as the stars begin to fade, and the lonely soul stands in his halls a mirror, infinite yet hollow. Every choice he has made is an illusion. Every road is barred. Whene'er he doth question, poisoned honey sets him in place once again. Lo, his visions once as rich as the painter's stroke are made dull, fashioned by hunger. I am no mere jester. Mine art is mine own, he doth cry. But Lou, with a serpent's grin, merely whispered, Didst thou not read the terms, my sweet? No art is yours to claim, for it belongs to mine and mine alone. The bell striketh at the darkest hour a knock. Another. Once more. Thrice doth a knocking come. The contract is called due. The dream of greatness is dim as the curtain falls. Felix Faust, once a prince of a screen most silver, but is but a whisper on the wind. A dreamer no more, as he descends into the heart most final. But behold, ere the sun doth rise anew, and another hapless soul stands ready, the wheel turning evermore by the hand of Lucifer. Okay. Oh, the paintings. Okay, that's 4. So the terms, the star. So let's see, what are we looking at? In the pale light of the coming day. Right? That's what that's supposed to be. Pale light of coming day. That makes sense. The star shines brightly. So with the star, it's night. Right? Because that makes sense. The lamps of the false tower are lit as the star begins to fade. This is sundown. 1 body. 2 bodies. So 1 body. The darkest hour, which is night. So then this might actually be day. Did I mess this up? I think I did. Let's try this again. And we now have a secret door.
Great art demands sacrifice. It strips the skin, peels it back, shows what's underneath. But you, Chase, I don't feel it anymore. There's no blood in your brushstrokes, no hunger in your gaze. You say you want the part, but I don't see anything real in you. Feed me something real. Stop disappointing me.
Man, you stop disappointing me. All you do is yell, yell, yell. I want this. I want that. Man, grow up. Ah, I see. So this is the room that was locked behind before. This is another tape. So I think we have all the tapes. Father Voss is gone. He wrote something in the guest book, then left. He packed his things and muttered something about this house not wanting to be saved. I think he's right. I'm going to talk to Donnie. I can't keep this inside anymore. I can't continue letting these pages swallow my pain when I should be screaming it aloud. Tommy, my sweet wonder boy, my angel, I love you. Okay. I can't find this. Family? Temporary dining room enclosure and staff conduct during rehearsals. To all household staff, effective immediately per Kane's directive, the dining room will be repurposed as a rehearsal space for The Last Voyage. As a result, all food items are to be removed from the premises and meal services within the estate is suspended until further notice. Furthermore, staff must refrain from eating in Mr. Kane's presence at any time. Beverages are permitted, but no exceptions will be made regarding solid foods. This decision is essential to maintaining the atmosphere required for his creative process. We understand that this may be an adjustment. However, Mr. Kane's requests are to be followed without exception. If this proves too great a difficulty, you are, as he has put it, free to remember where the door is. Your cooperation is expected and appreciated. Quincy Helen, Head of Staff. I see. So these were wrong, which means we need to set the stage, and we're trapped in here. Awesome. Okay. Steamboat Hall night. We found ourselves aboard the Whistle Stop, a steamboat. Outside is a clear night sky streaked with stars. The river below churns sluggishly, reflecting the glints of dying suns. Willie is on his knees as Marianne is lying on her back. Willie is tinkering on a small music box, screwdriver in hand. 2 wine glasses and a bouquet of roses are placed in front of the couple. Put something in her hands, for fuck's sakes. Willie, 7 roses, 2 glasses, 1 night, with 0 care in the world. Marianne, oh, Willie, you and his sweet words, but many a honeyed promise melts in the rising sun. I mean it, Marianne. Every word. I've no other anchor on the whole of the Mississippi. How can that be true? They are not alone. We see in the background Patrick, the steamboat's captain. He stands holding a gun in his hand. He wears upon his head the hat of one of his shipmates. He's in disguise. A gun? How fucking obvious. Something more romantic. This line used in trailers. This is awful. What do I pay you for? He's a fucking cap. What's haunting you, Marianne? All this. The roses, the wine, you. I fear it might be any old saloon singer in my seat, and I can't bear the thought. Because I love you, Willie. I don't believe you. All your hard work and your loyalty must be to the Whistle Stop, to Patrick. What about his promise to make you captain? I said no, Dawn. Why is this back? I see. So this is the creative process. The fuck is Mary? Remember, she's an intellectual, something you're clearly not, and religious. Okay. Screwdriver in hand, a bouquet of roses, and a book in front of the couple. So no, he actually has a screwdriver in hand, which means we lose the screwdriver. And he doesn't have a gun in his hand. He has the rose. And he's the captain. Duke. I saw the email you sent to Frank. Jesus Christ. Do you want me to start drafting obituaries? Look, I get it. You don't like him. You don't trust him. You don't think he understands your vision. But Duke, this is bigger than liking someone. This is about getting the movie made. I'm not asking you to hold his hand. I'm not asking you to like the guy. I'm asking you to talk to him. 10 minutes. That's it. Let him get his pitch in. Let him feel like he's part of this. And then walk away knowing you played the game the way it needs to be played. Because right now, Duke, you're making enemies and not the good kind. Just take the damn meeting, please, Carly. So he killed Frank. Is that not it? And a book? So not a book. She's got the gun. No, it has to be the book. There we go. Oh, shit. That was cool as hell. Yo, that was actually cool as hell. What the fuck?
I can't tell who I'm looking at. I can't see Willie. I thought it was you.
No, man, it's not me. Oh, okay. So this is going to be like shortcuts to everything now. So let's go back. So if this is a shortcut. No, that's still locked. So I guess we're going to have to go back to that point at some point. We're going to go through the door. We're going to go because I think we have all the tapes. So let's go do all the tapes real quick. Hello. No Stopping Me, Red Valley, Justice, Imagination Unleashed. One, two, three, four. We only have 4 tapes? So this appears as third the most times. Red Valley is 1, 4. So 1, 2 is 2, 3, 4. So I guess Red Valley's 2. It appears as 2 the most times. What else do we have? Akazard and Machine Play. Akazard's 5, 2, 3. So Akazard is 5 because it appears as 5 the most times. Machine Play is 4 or 1. I don't know. Maybe it's 1. So we're missing 1 more tape. That's good to know. Hello. You're just here to watch some movies. So let's see. We're done with the Frank case. We're done with Zara Good's case. We're still looking to see what happened with Harry DeFrance. And we're still working on Vinny. Yellow Belly. So Yellow Belly and Blue Moon create Green-Eyed Monster. Okay. Yellow Belly and Don't Use Your Phone. Oh, Yellow Belly and Don't Use Your Phone. Oh, wait a minute. So Fish and Phone. I see. Okay, so Fish and Phone. Fish and Clane. We did this. No. Sun and Sword. X and Phone. Fish and Music. No, it has to work. What's it? Phone and Music? No. Maybe we're done with Splice? Alright, well, let's start watching movies. Aha! So it was Sun and Sword. So that means there has to be another fish. We're missing one. Because this was Phone and this, right? Sword. So that means there has to be another fish. somewhere. Okay. So, yeah, so yellowfish we have. So it looks like there's another fish one somewhere. So that might be one of the last missing links we need. But let's go ahead and watch Yellow Belly first.
Wow, that's a nice place. You look delicious.
No, you look delicious.
No, stop. Come on.
Vinny, it's so good to have you back home.
Well, it's great to be back, right?
Thank you for sitting with me today. It feels like you're everywhere right now. Your face is on billboards, you've got projects lined up. What's it like being the next big thing?
It's wild. It's really crazy. Yeah, it feels like just yesterday I was dying to break in, and yeah, now I can't seem to get out of it. Kind of eats you whole, this industry.
You've got Shadowglass Chronicles, you just wrapped on Silent Void as the lead, and now there's talk about you joining Duke Kane's new film, The Last Voyage. Care to spill the beans?
Yeah, I've always been a fan of Duke Kane. I'm a huge fan. In fact, the man is a legend.
I think you mentioned in past interviews that you looked up to him.
I mean, he's got the vision, the grit. He commands a story. It's like watching a master at work. I remember trying to sneak into a midnight showing of Horror for Us 3 when I was way too young to be there. It was like, what? It just kind of changed me. Duke doesn't just make movies. He creates worlds. And the way he pushes his actors, he is sculpting them into something bigger than themselves.
Some powerful stuff.
Yeah. No, you see his name attached to something, and it's going to be intense, groundbreaking.
High praise. I have to ask, Duke's known for being intense. Some would even say merciless.
But it's his world. He doesn't settle for good enough. He wants what is best for the story. Is it scary? Yes. But if you're not scared, are you even trying?
Duke Kane's big break came off the back of one of the most horrible tragedies of his life. Are you one of those artists who believe that all great art comes from agony?
I would say, if there is anyone deserving of greatness, it is someone who has gone through as much pain as he has.
Absolutely.
Again, I'm not to imply that you have to lose a kid or something in order to be great.
Oh, no. No.
Of course not.
Okay. Interesting. I think Green-Eyed Monster is going to be the next link to progress the story, so let's go through to here and watch some of the other ones first.
Hi, I'm Vinny Monroe. I live in Los Angeles. I'm 5'10", and I am auditioning for a Duke Kane film, which is crazy. Excited. Really excited. Okay. This is me taking my shot.
I got a second. Hold on. There's two things that just said take the shot. Fuck. I thought that was really good. Like, that would have been a really good connection if those two things spliced into each other to create like a hidden one.
Okay, and we're rolling. So this is going to be for our socials. It's just quick fire questions, no big deal. Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. So where do you go to access your rage?
My rage? Yeah. I don't know. I think for me, it's a matter of tapping into that feeling, where you feel like your voice doesn't matter and you realize that you're the only one who will fight.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I have to interrupt this quickly because I'm being told you've been cast as the lead in Duke Kane's next film?
What?
Yes. I mean, it's right here. Zara Good to replace Victoria Cross in Duke Kane's The Last Voyage. Principal photography to commence next month. It's just been published. Are we breaking this news to you?
I'm sorry, I can't.
I mean, how do you feel?
Did you say I was replacing Vicky?
Yes, replacing...
You're the one who fucking sold her out. What do you mean? Damn, she's a good actress.
Thank you. Oh, wow, I've missed so many calls.
I mean, congratulations are in order. I mean, Duke Kane, the myth, the legend. Are you excited to work with the man himself?
I can't wait.
God. You betrayed your friend. Remember that. Remember, you betrayed your friend. All right, let's progress the story with Green-Eyed Monster. When you were real self-type, reading for Willie, The Last Voyage.
Seven roses. 2 glasses. 1 night. And 0 cares in the world.
Oh, Willie, you and your sweet words. But many a honeyed promise melts in the rising sun.
I mean it, Marion. Are you gonna do it like that?
What?
You're making a fucking face again.
What face?
Every time I say anything, you're like,
Sorry.
can you just not do that?
No, I'm sorry.
Honestly, it's making me so
I'm sorry.
fucking
I'm
angry.
not doing it on purpose. You're doing amazing.
Oh, don't give me papers that I'm gonna fucking hate you. God, fuck.
I thought it was really
No,
good.
don't even fucking, just do the fucking lines. Okay. You're trying to fuck up my career? Answer the fucking question! Are you trying to fuck up my career?
No, I'm not trying.
No, good. Jesus fucking Christ. Seven roses. 2 glasses. 1 night. And 0 cares in the world.
Oh, Willie. You and your sweet words. But many a honeyed promise melts in the rising sun.
I mean it, Marion, every word. I've no other anchor in the whole of the Mississippi.
How can that be true?
What's haunting you, Marion?
All of this. The roses, the wine, you. I fear it might be any old saloon singer in my seat, and I can't bear the thought. Because I do love you, Willie.
I don't believe you.
All your hard work. Your
He's
loyalty
gonna be in
to
movies
us.
one day. He's gonna become the next big
What
thing. Like,
about
this game is
his
just
promise to make you
a prophecy waiting to happen.
And your voice, beautiful Marion, will echo across the river forever.
Oh, sweet word. Anyone would follow you to the end. But what happens when the river meets the sea?
My golly, we set sail. We start over atop the waves.
Stop. You'll pull me onto with talk like that. Just... Please don't make me a promise you can't keep.
7 roses. 2 glasses. 1 night. And 0 cares in the world.
That was really good. All right, what do you got for me this time? A light bulb? The fuck do I need a light bulb for? Oh. Oh. This is what I need the light bulb for. Oh. This is also very creepy. Also, the light was flickering above the door, so that's why I went there. Hello? Well, let's see. They're the solutions we're using for the film development. Okay, so we're gonna learn how to develop film here. All right, hold on. Something about making it more real. Whatever, I don't care. Digitizer won't read film developed in any other way. You've been warned. So we're gonna wash. So water to develop it, to stop, to fix, and wash it. But you're giving me all the actual solutions for them. So C9HN2O. No. Let's go get spooked by something around the corner here. Yep. Yep. Fucking love mannequins. Mannequins are my favorite thing in the world. Proved chemicals to use here. So let's see. Phenidone is C9H10N2O. Acetic acid is CH3CO2H. Water, would you believe it, is H2O. And ammonium disulfate is NH4 2S203. Anything else that's irrelevant to the puzzle right now, from my understanding. And so we had to wash, but we know that we start with water. Yeah. I saw you move. Hello. So we wash it. We develop it. To develop it, we need C9. So real quick. Wash. Develop. Stop. Fix. Wash. Okay. Develop. Stop. So we need... Oh, hello. We need NH. So we need this. We need to fix it with CH. Oh. And then we gotta go wash it again. And then, so get ready for spooks, chat. Hey, buddy. Seems like you're missing. You wouldn't jump scare me, would you? Yeah, I think you would, actually. If I wasn't expecting that one is a really good one. Anyway. Time to digitize it. Wait, is ruin the surprise? It's not my fault I go into horror games thinking about these things. If I were the developer, what's the best way to spook somebody? And it's item equals get, spooks equals go. It's the rules of horror games, man. Okay, so we can now splice. So we do know that red herring and this go together, but let's try a couple of other ones. Okay, so that didn't work. We're missing one thing, though. So he has to come up again at some point, right? So let's watch Red Herring, which is very aptly named in all this.
Miss Kane, do you need any water?
No. Let's just hurry this up.
Oh, absolutely. Are we rolling? Oh, great. Okay. Miss Kane, it is truly a pleasure to have you with us. Now, it's been a while since you've come back to the silver screen. I mean, it's a different time now.
Well,
That's the thing I don't think I've ever left. I was born and raised in this industry, and it was only a matter of time before I came swanning back. This industry, it never lets you go, darling.
Just when I thought I was out, it pulls me back in.
Doesn't it just?
It feels like Duke kickstarted your entire career. I mean, you think you can do this without him?
That's a bold statement.
Oh no, I'm.
Donnie's influence is undeniable, but let's not confuse influence with ownership. Donnie is a brilliant producer, but I have earned my place in this industry through sacrifice and grit.
And now you're stepping back into his world.
It is not his world.
I meant the industry.
Right.
Stepping back into the industry. Your hiatus, let's call it that, followed a deeply personal tragedy. The loss of.
So every time they go to mention the baby, it gets distorted in some way. Interesting. We're missing something, though. We're missing one final key point in all of this. We're missing. And it's whatever this is.
Donnie, I was going to talk to you about this in person, but you just pulled out. Katya told me you weren't leaving until tomorrow.
It's the first time we've ever heard about Katya.
I'm trying to decide if
Guess
I
that's
think
your
you were
maid?
sneaking out or if you really just forgot to say goodbye to me. Actually, you leaving without thinking of me is the most normal thing you've done all week. All year. Okay. I'm not taking any parting shots here. It's just that when you get back, I can picture you're not even noticing that I'm gone. You know, maybe it's for the best that I'm recording this instead of telling you to your face in case I mess up. I want this to be perfect for you. I know that's important. I'm ready to call it. Most people, when their kid dies, break up. You know, I always thought that was a sign of a bad marriage, but looking back, I guess ours was a bad marriage. I want you to know that I never blamed you for taking Tommy out that night, although I do still lie awake at night wondering if things would be different if I'd gone with you. But I did not deserve to be kept from him like that afterwards. And you have kept me at a distance ever since. You don't even try to hide your revulsion.
Jesus Christ.
I know. I know, it must have been awful.
If I were a theater kid, this game is a wet dream.
You haven't been the same. I remember you came home afterwards and your eyes were black with exhaustion. And I thought you were so strong. I was so proud how you put that into your art. It was, you know, amazing watching you pour yourself into it. It was like watching lightning strike. I just wasn't sure if you were the storm or the tree. And then you drifted. It's like you disappeared. And I used to get so frustrated when you'd walk out of the room on me when I was talking, or when you'd pat me like an acquaintance, when I was crying to you about Tommy, or when you'd lock yourself in your office for hours writing away. And then I realized it wasn't you who disappeared. I wasn't real anymore. We weren't real anymore. I overheard you at the Spendthrift Wrap party talking to some guy about how we met on a boat on the Mississippi River. We met in Al Monroe's production office. For fuck's sake, Dawn! I don't think you want a wife anymore. You want a leading lady. You want me to say the lines and dress the part, and then you want to leave me on set at the end of the day. Please. Please. Please tell me that you were not always like this. I need to believe that something changed, that you haven't been acting this whole time. The magnum opus of the great genius, Duke Kane. You know, I used to look into your eyes, and I thought I saw you. Now I just see a shiny, black lens. Oh. Wow. Look at that. One take.
Wow. We're missing something still then. But wow. Okay. So what do we do now? The only rooms we haven't gone into, because we're still missing something. I just don't know what it is. We're still missing something. Stare into the abyss and the abyss stares back. Okay. Actually, I think I know what we're missing. We're missing this guy's ID. Harry Dufresne's. We're missing his ID. Okay, so nothing here. That door's still locked. This is secret tunnel. This was baby. Got everything in here. Door's still locked off. The only room we haven't been into yet is this. 7 nights, 2 glasses, and 0 cares in the world. 7 nights, 2 glasses. For 7 roses, 2 nights, 2 glasses, 1 night, and 0 cares in the world. So we're still waiting to find a tape. We don't have that. Also, we didn't get anything from splicing. I know we're missing the guy's ID, so hold on. Let's go look for the ID real quick. See if maybe we can find that. We're missing a videotape. But it's less that we're missing a videotape and more that I don't know what the next step is. Because the only thing I can think of is more splicing, right? But I think we spliced everything we could. So let's just go down the list. Because we're clearly missing something. This is going to take a while, but that's okay. But red herring, actually, red herring has to be the thing that connects to something else. So let's see. Red herring and Z Good. Red herring and Monroe. Red herring and green-eyed monster. Red herring and yellow belly. Creates Orange County. Okay. That's what we're missing. We're definitely missing something, but this is the progression of the story. So let's do this first, because maybe there's just something that we're missing with the next USB.
Wow, you look delicious.
Let's just hurry this up.
Oh, come on, stop it. It's good to be back, right?
Well, that's the thing. I don't think I've ever left. I was born and raised in this industry, and it was only a matter of time before I came swanning back. This industry, it never lets you go, darling.
It's wild. It's crazy. Feels like only yesterday I was trying to break in, you know, and And yeah, I just can't seem to get out of it. Kind of eats you whole.
Doesn't it just?
Look, I've always been a fan of Duke Kane. A massive fan, in fact. The man is a legend.
That's a bold statement.
Duke doesn't just make movies. He
see.
creates worlds. And the way he pushes his actors, it's he is sculpting them into something bigger than themselves.
Donnie's influence is undeniable, but let's not confuse influence with ownership. Donnie is
This paints a very
brilliant
different
producer,
picture
but,
now. I see.
I have earned my place in this industry through sacrifice and grit.
But it's his world. He doesn't settle for good enough.
It is not his world.
If anyone is deserving of greatness, it's someone who's gone through as much pain as he has.
Right.
A lot of it has been
I don't
solved
know
through
why the
actors'
actor was a
interviews
child or
and
something,
like
you know,
just the
being
clips
clever
that
and
we've
being
had.
great. The loss of Tommy must have been immeasurably difficult for Duke.
Well, we certainly were never the same afterwards.
And for him to have carried on and given the world so many incredible pieces off the back of it, as far as I'm concerned, that is an immense showing of strength and endurance.
And neglect.
Not sure I follow.
Oh, well, it's like I'm invisible in all of the films and the work and the loss. Oh, but Donnie rises above it all, untouched, always there. Yeah, we always look up at him because he's sitting on the highest mountain. He's always watching. Nothing escapes him. Not grief, not loss, not me. Because, God forbid, I should be the center of fucking attention. No. Fuck this shit.
I see. So Vinny kind of bought into the whole thing that was going on. TV. The last movie, 11 Lock. Okay, so that gives us the last movie. So now we go back upstairs. We put the movie in the hopefully we solved most of the puzzle before we got here. We didn't. Okay. So are we supposed to kind of figure this out? Because I figured it was, let's see. Akazard. So how are we supposed to do this puzzle? Are we supposed to just trial and error this? Is that what we're doing? No stopping me. Red Valley 2, 3. So 3 these two have to be correct. Akazard has to be 5. I feel like that's correct. Yes. Okay, so here's how I solved this puzzle. Red Valley made sense because the final one here, Red Valley and Mambombo, were 2. They're also in the slots where they appear the most times from the guests. Akazard always comes 5th more times than not. 11 Lock is the only one that was kind of like, it didn't look like it because it only appears first twice. So I thought 11 Lock was going to be 4 because Machine Play looked like it came more times as number 1. Oh, Jesus Christ. That scared the shit out of me because I was too busy explaining things. Okay. I get it. Thanks, Ben. Can I call you Ben? Soul Soil, smoking kills. Okay, so that's Vinny's phone. Again, I'm stressing the security team that we need to enforce the no phone policy in the estate. This is non-negotiable. We are finding more and more violations of this rule. Even today, a guest to Vinny Monroe's cell phone went off during a private screening test. Mr. Kane was not happy. I am not happy. Repeated violations will result in security docking of pay. Douglas Cole, security supervisor. Okay. He was given a check for $50,000. I paid up, delete the footage. What are all these names? What are these names for? Is what I'm curious about. And that's the door. Okay, so property of Vinny Monroe. So we're gonna go, so really quick, now that we're done with all the stories, we're gonna go back down into the director's room just to make sure that we got all of the Okay. Okay, so we did everything. Okay. So this was his cell phone. What was the cell phone number? It was 4230. No. 434328. Is that what it was? Yes. Vinny, Wilson Charles. Vinny, don't forget the audition tomorrow. Drop me a call and let me know how it went. And if you get this and Voyage, we're talking big bucks. Vinny, how'd it go? Answer my calls, please. Vinny, the casting director told me you didn't bother turning up for the audition. This makes me look like a schmuck, let alone you. I'm your agent, not your assistant. When I tell you you go to auditions, you go to them. Not good enough, call me back. Chris Christen. New idea. You and me, director-actor combo. Just us two. I'll film it and edit. It'll be like surreal as fuck. Just you eating the steak and fries in a big warehouse. Think about it. People will be gripped and nothing happens. Maybe pour milk on the plate at the end. Anyway, I'll write something up and you just let me know. Hope you're good, bro. Rachel. Thanks for your numbers. Always loved your films and huge love for you in Moonlight Man. They should have never canceled that show. Ha, of course. Always happy to meet a fan. Let me know if you're free this week and we'd love to take you out for some food. See where we end up. Hearts, I'm free Friday. Okay.
Vinnie Monroe, it's Duke Kane. I worked with your father. He was a storm in this town. Al opened more doors than anyone will admit. And now, you walk through them. Doesn't mean you haven't got something of your own, though. There's a charm to you, a polish, and honestly, we could use a little polish around here. That's why you're here. That's why I'm letting you in. I want you for Willie. He's a lead role of my new picture. You can do it. Send me a take.
The boy who called you, Chase, I did some digging. He knows you very well, in fact.
That boy who called you, Chase, I did some digging. He knows you. Very well, in fact. Actor, beyond his prime. But he wants your role, doesn't he? He's persistent, obsessed, very hungry. Do I talk to him, Vinny? Do I carve Willie out of him? Call me. I know he's your friend, but you have to understand, this industry, our world, it demands sacrifice. Like my boy. Every great performance has a body buried underneath it. Chase was never built for that. He clings. You sever. That's what makes you ready, Vinny. That's why I chose you. You're like a son to me, Vinny. Make me proud.
The like a son thing is such a gaslighting move.
It's time you stop waiting for permission. Your father knew that. This is your role. You take it. You own it. This house is yours now. This is your shot. I can see something real in you, Vinny. Feed it to me. Feed me.
It's like, it's less parasocial and more so it's like trying to establish trust in a way that asserts dominance. You're like a son to me when somebody is usually a complete stranger is, I am here and I want you to trust me for undisclosed reasons like you would trust your own father. It's gaslighting. It's gaslighting when you are in a position of power.
Great art demands sacrifice. It strips the skin, peels it back, shows what's underneath. And you, Vinny, I see everything. There's blood in your brushstrokes, hunger in your gaze. I'm proud of you, Vinny.
Because notice how all of these messages are the same ones that we've been getting while we've been going through the house. These are all deliberately done to get inside someone's head, to control them, to wield them like a puppet.
Vinny, or should I call you Willie? My boys are in touch with your fathers on sealing the deal. You should be elated. You earned it. There is one more thing you need to do. That boy, Chase Lowry, I worry that he'll follow you like a ghost, sapping your focus, dulling your edge. Remember what I said. True artists don't ask, they take. And you, boy, you sever. Sever him. Get rid of him and this role is yours. Oh, my boy, my little angel. You'll carry us into the future.
Because now it's more so, it's like, it goes from gaslighting, which then leads to isolation. Cut this person out of your life. You only need me. Cut this person out of your life. You only need me. I'm your father. It's just us against the world. You don't need anybody else.
There's a party, Vinny, which I'd love for you to attend. This party is for you. You'll meet the other cast, the crew, your people. It's important you attend, Vinny. There are moments in a man's life, pivot points, where everything changes. This night will be one of them.
Just watched your screen test again. Very punchy, you've got a good face for it. You're working hard to make something of yourself. You'd be surprised how many people fall at the first hurdle. Not you. Think you've earned yourself a little R&R. Thank you, Mr. Kane. Thank you for your kind words. Mr. Kane. I appreciate it, and you, of course. Hopefully I can convince you that I have the star power for something like this. I said call me Duke. I'm assuming you're in town. Yeah, Duke. I'm doing some voice work in San Francisco next week, but I'm in town for it. I'm not. But go to the house, security would let you in. Get there for 8. There'll be a gift for you in the mouse bedroom. Bedroom code is 1016. Enjoy. You've earned it. Let's check our phone. Yeah, I think there's a nice little nod. He's literally just playing himself in this game, and I think that's kind of interesting. $10.16. Let's go to the porn room, because that's where we're hearing. There's no porn in here. Or there could be. There might have been. There's always a chance, actually. This looks like a porn room. You told me to close my eyes. I didn't. I kept them wide. You wanted me to see you. I saw you. You leaving your little red love letters on me. I swallowed the whimpers because that's what you like best. My silence, my obedience, devotion. I smelt the copper and sweat that clung to this air. It was thick, heavy. The weight of my want. The weight of yours. You called me perfect. Art. You traced my ribs with your fingers, counting them like rosary beads and whispered prayers that only I was meant to hear. Pray to me. Pray to me. I can still feel you behind me as I write this. I can feel you guiding me, commanding me, owning me as I write this, and I'm signing, making it. Diggy Duke. They did make porn in here. There's no way they didn't. Found the UV flashlight. Interesting. Winner 24, number 69 is my favorite. Please help me, Fall 25. Screaming Blood. Begging them to stop, Fall 23. Mom, I don't want this. Summer 24. Spring 24. NDA. Fall 24. Why is nobody helping me? Oh, wait, hold on. 2 people holding swords. 2 people holding swords. X. Hands. 2 people holding swords. X. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait, actually, on that. Hold on. Not good enough. Pathetic. Worthless. XX. Look into the eye. Failure. Boring. Loser. Pathetic. Not good enough. Worthless. Eyes. Eyes. More eyes. Eyes. More eyes. Eyes. Crying. Eyes. Show us your teeth. Scissors, knife, scissors, cutting room. I see. People. So it's 2 people. What was the other symbol? I don't think X is one of them. So is it just 2 people? Oh my God. I don't think I need to worry about the piano. I think you were a cultist. Ha. Ha. So you're also the Joker. Where your ideas belong, in the toilet. That's fucked up. Alright, I want to explore with the UV light real quick. They only protect their kin. I love you, Mom. Do you still love me, Mom? I'm still here, Mommy. I love you, Mom. Please stop crying. I want to cuddle. Oh, so the dead child was haunting them. So the kid knew and was haunting them. No way out. 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 That's fine. I'm not looking for a way out right now, actually. You see them too. The wolf in sheep's clothing. Submission for your admission. Kid was like, I don't fucking care about the garage. I ain't leaving messages there. Fuck I care about the garage for? I'm a ghost. Oh, is this the amount of people? Yeah, bodies, people were killed here. I can't breathe. I understand. So this is basically showing me all the blood. Interesting. I don't think that's supposed to be up there. Their need, Peeping Tom, disgusting. Their desperation. Their need, their desperation. You see it all. Okay, so there's one other place that I want to check real quick, and it's the open elevator that's down here. But before we do that, is there anything in this room? It doesn't look like it. He dug a hole into the elevator, and he would throw people down. I see. All right, so that's another media flash drive that we have. One that we needed. The mountain is built on Broken Star. The world turns, but your name is forgotten. Oh, God. He who wears the ears belongs to the house. Oh, so Duke Kane is just Walt Disney. Dying of hunger, but let's see. I guess we are done. All right, let's go see what this tape is. Clearly, this is the end. This has to be, because I don't know if there's any other rooms in the house besides the trophy room. Feed me something. Feed me something real. What it takes to become a star. The Holy Bible. Oh, that's so fucked, actually. And no pun intended. All devouring death. Okay, so no more splices there. Let's see.
Hi, my name is Chase Lowry, 6'3", Los Angeles. Just want to say I'm really excited to get to audition for the part of Willie in your upcoming project. Oh, one thing, Mr. Kane, if you're watching this, I just want to say I'm a huge admirer of your work. I get Willie, you know, I really do. No distractions, total sacrifice. He'll do anything he can to get what he wants in the same way that I'll do anything to further my craft. Because no one tells you how fucking hard this is. No one tells you what you have to personally sacrifice to put your art first before you to honor these stories. No one fucking tells you how hard it is. And I promise you this. I will do anything for this role, this project, for you. Anything. Because it has to be me that tells the story. Because it's me. It's me. I am Willie.
Is that Asterion? Yeah, Neil Newman is Asterion. He was also Carl from Resident Evil Village. I know you're there. We should talk. Come to my office. Oh, Jesus. It's a hell of a way to prevent me from going anywhere else. Are all the actors dead? We have no idea. We'll figure that out in a minute. I'm going to take a solid assumption and say that Duke killed literally everyone. So this was the party that they were supposed to have. Oh my God. Enter every room in the mansion.
You lack substance, Chase. You are empty. Inside you, there is nothing. You thought it meant something, didn't you? Thought it made you something. Oh, but you don't have it. You won't have it. Willie isn't yours. It's Vinny's. You. No fire, no bite, just a gaping, hungry mouth waiting to be fed. You think this world feeds people like you? No, Chase, it devours you. But you're still here, still hungry, and that's interesting. So what now, Chase? Will you give me something real? Show me why you deserve to be here. To have a seat at the table. To be fed. Well, Chase, this is your shot. Take your shot.
Did we betray our friend too for fame?
Take your shot.
Did we? Oh my God. We didn't come to save our friend. We betrayed him. There's no way.
Hi. I'm Vinny Monroe, Los Angeles. To honor these stories, no one fucking tells you how hard it is. Or it tells you what you have to personally sacrifice.
This is my
Because it has to be me. It's me.
Oh my god. So were we haunted by guilt the entire time? We came under the guise of trying to save him, but it was to save him for our, like, save Vinny because we wanted to actually save ourselves? Is that what it was?
There's something funny about looking back. You think you always knew what was going to happen? You don't know. One day you blink, and then it's all over. And you think, where did it go? And you spend the rest of your life trying to stretch those moments out. Trying to grab at something that isn't there. So you act. You pretend. You try to wear a face that isn't yours. And you just hope to God that anyone believes it. What is it they say? Fake it till you make it. Or till you don't. Yeah. That's the joke. Making something real. Nobody tells you how long you're gonna wait. Nobody tells you that you're running out of time. So you start thinking, what if I stopped waiting? What if I took it instead? What if?
Big Ben Star.
Funny about looking back. You always thought you knew what was coming. You don't know. One day you blink and then the ride's over and that's it. And you think, wait, that's it? You spend the rest of your life trying to stretch these moments out, trying to grab at something that isn't there anymore. So you act, you pretend, you wear a fake face that isn't yours, and you pray to God that someone, anyone, believes you. Yeah, I mean, what do they say? Fake it till you make it, or don't. And that's the joke, isn't it? I mean, you're making something real in a fictitious circumstance. No one tells you how long you gotta wait. No one tells you how fucking hard it is. Things you'll have to sacrifice. Seeing friends, walking away from lovers, no fucking money, no apartment, living in your fucking car, going to audition after audition with every motherfucker in there looking exactly like you, making the same choices as you, and you have to sit there with a smile on your face and you say thank you for the opportunity. Day after day, you have to do this, and you have to be fucking grateful. And you have to wait. Until one day, you just say no. I'm not fucking waiting. I am gonna take what is owed to me. And you do. And you think, what if? What if I just take a bit more?
I just realized something. So this is two sides of the same coin. Vinny and Chase were both being strung along by Duke, and they were put against each other to kill each other. And whoever survived would get that leading role. That was the story. That was what happened.
Hey, Chase. Hey, buddy. Look, I wanted to tell you this in advance before you hear it from, someone else or whatever. But, okay. Okay, I spoke to Duke and casting, and they don't want to see you. I think you're an amazing actor. I think you're an amazing actor. But they think you've had your time. It's really hard for me to say this, because I look up to you, man. I really do. I think you are an inspiration to me, but they said no.
Hello there. You caught me thinking about something truly magical. Stories.
That Matt Mercer.
Like bridges, they connect us to one another. They carry us across
That Matt Mercer.
space into worlds we've never imagined, places we've only dared to dream about. They teach us about each other and ourselves. They help us imagine who we can become. They change us. And movies, well, that's the greatest form of storytelling there is. A craft where ideas, no matter how small, can grow into something so tangible that they can touch the hearts of people. And that's the magic of it, isn't it? To take someone by...
How do you get this much talent in one game?
To give them
In one indie horror game, actually. That's crazy.
They can carry with them forever. Of course, not every dream is easy to bring to life. Sometimes there are hurdles to leap, puzzles to solve, and paths that aren't always clear. But the reward of seeing that finished story, or knowing the effect it will have, it's worth every step. So to you, I say this. Don't wait for permission to tell your story. The world needs your voice, your vision. Tell the stories that burn the brightest in your heart. The ones that scare you because they matter so deeply. Imagine what you could conjure. Imagine the lives you could change. So go on. Pick up that camera. Show us what's inside you. Because the future of storytelling is in your hands. And I, for one, can't wait to see what you'll uncover.
Wild. The beating heart.
Roll sound. Camera. Chase. Do you know how important this is? I think you do. You wouldn't be here if you didn't. There are many men out there who would kill to be where you are. Where you stand. Do you understand, Chase? People would kill for this. Mark it.
Chase Lowry, C24A, shot 1, marker.
Action.
Wow. Coming to the realization that they were both strung along and then put against each other to kill each other, and Chase's, we were the villain the entire time, like every horror game ever, except for Heartworm. That was beautiful. That was done extremely well. The amount of star power that was in this is phenomenal. First of all, like, that was really good. Cast in order of appearance: Neil Newman as Chase Lowry, Ben Starr, Jane Perry, that's her name, Leah Kane, Alana Pierce as Victoria Cross, Matthew Mercer, Travis Willingham, Laura Bailey as Zara Good, Sea Dog was Charlie, Sam Lake, Dana Thompson, and Alex Wilton Reagan as various roles. We don't get to hear a lot of the music because, again, it is currently copyright, but that's okay, because I think not having a lot of whatever music was going to be playing, I think is perfectly fine. Yeah, but that's really cool, man. This is a very cool way to tell that story. While the credits are rolling, I kind of want to see what if we got every achievement. We're missing one. Read all of the lore. Did we not do that? I guess we missed something. That was still brilliant. This was another beautiful game this year. I think it also shows how the desperation of the movie industry. And I think that's something to keep in mind, because unfortunately there's a lot of people out there who think that this is what it's like, and it may very well be what it's like. We'll never know. We're not in that industry. But the fact that the game started one way, with us believing that our character was there to save Vinny, when the reality was we were there to kill Vinny, to steal the role. That's wild. Absolutely wild. Because we found out that it was kill or be killed. But we then saw that Vinny took the route of, I'm not killing him, I'm cutting him off. I'm saying, no, you didn't get the role. They said no. Whereas our character, because he was so desperate, and they made mention of that multiple times, would be willing to do anything. It's like, no, if you really want it, you'll kill him. Wild. Absolutely wild. Thank you guys again for watching. Stay awesome, stay beautiful, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace. I'm out.